So I just paid my respect to the sun, and today we will talk about the most badass thing you can do in the present world. Okay, so so people think that doing the wrong things will probably make them cool, so they get into drinking alcohol and smoking and stuff like that, hanging out in clubs and stuff. But that doesn't make you look cool because that is the obvious, that is the normal, that is what people are doing in general. So that doesn't make you cool. What really makes you cool is following your goals and pursuing your goals and going after them. And that is what really makes you cool. Why? Because everyone is against that, the force is against that. The world in general doesn't want you to win, okay? But if you still go after that win, if you still go after your goals, and despite all the distractions, that's the most badass thing you can do in the present world. That's the coolest thing you can do, okay? While if you do the wrong things, that's not going to get you anywhere. It's just short term cool, not long term cool. But if you pursue your goals, go after your goals despite all the distractions, then you are long term cool. That's the most baddest thing you can do for yourself, and that's what makes you the coolest. Very few people are actually doing it. Most people are distracted. Most people are just out of their way, just doing whatever everyone else is doing. That makes them mediocre. That is just setting them up for a mediocre life. But if you don't want that, then do what you need to do. That is, you're following your goals, pursuing your goals, going after them, having a set routine, following your work ethic, and that is only going to get you to the place where you deserve to be. Okay, so that is the most badass thing you can do in the present world. Okay, so always keep that in mind, and get some sun always whenever there is a chance, and yeah, do your thing. Just don't get distracted, just don't get swayed away by this world. It's very easy to get swayed away. It's very easy to get swayed away, and you won't even feel like you are getting swayed away, because you will only feel like you're fitting in, that you are doing what everyone else is doing. You will feel probably that you're more like everyone else. That will probably make you more comfortable, make you feel more comfortable, make you feel more normal. But normal is not good. Different is good, and different is following and pursuing your goals and going after those wins and getting those wins. Not easy, but that is what is going to set you apart. That is what is going to get you a life that no one else is living. Go after that. Bye, I'll see you later. Hey, so today we will read this blog on insider.com. A Nobel Prize winner explained his simple technique for learning anything quickly and effectively. Let's go. The Feynman technique can be used to learn anything. It was devised by Nobel laureate Richard Feynman. The idea is that when you can teach something in the simplest way possible, you can master it. Okay. The physicist Richard Feynman believed that simplicity was the key to learning. Feynman, who worked on the Manhattan Project when he was only 20 years old, he went on to win the Nobel Prize in 1965 for his work in quantum electrodynamics, along with Julian Schwinger and Sin Etizerotomanaga. Weird name. Feynman believed that truth lies in simplicity and that things are easier to learn and retain when they're simpler. When your knowledge of something is full of complex explanation and terms taken from textbooks, you are less likely to grasp it. He's famously been quoted as saying, "You must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool." The goal of learning is to understand the world better, but more often than not, the way we learn doesn't help us to achieve this. You end up memorizing something exactly as it's written in a book or as the teacher explained it to you, so it doesn't take long for this knowledge to disappear. This is where the Feynman technique comes in. The idea is to make things simple enough for anyone to understand. In doing this, you can acquire a deep understanding of the topic you're studying. The Feynman technique has 4 steps. Choose a topic and start studying it. Feynman technique isn't limited to mathematics or physics. You can apply it to anything. Number 2, explain the topic to a child. This step allows you to establish whether you've learned what you studied or you just thought you had. Explain the concept in your own words, or if you were trying to teach it to a child. When you try to break things down into simple ideas with plain vocabulary, you'll realize whether or not your knowledge of the subject is sufficient. This makes it easy to understand any gaps in your knowledge. Go back to the study material when you get stuck. Only when you can explain the subject in simple terms will you understand it. This means the knowledge will stick with you and not disappear, as it can when you try to memorize something. Review your notes and study material for anything you still don't understand. Try to explain it to yourself in an easy way. If it's too difficult or if you have to use terms from a textbook, then you still haven't got it. Number four, organize and review. Don't stop until you can deliver a simple, natural explanation. Go back to steps two and three as many times as you need. It probably won't take as long as you think. Read the original article at Business Insider's Pragma and stuff. So this was a good article. The crux of it is that if you can explain something to a child, that means in very simple terms that even a child can't understand it, only then you can say that you've understood it. So if you want to apply the Feynman technique, you just have to go and learn something and then try to teach it to a child. And if you're able to teach that concept to a child, then you have actually understood it. If not, you can go back to studying that again and then coming back with a better explanation that even a child can understand. That should be your core metric to judge if you've actually learned something or not. So this was a blog for today. I hope you found something in this. Bye. Hey, so this was a cool day. Did pretty much decent stuff. Now looking forward to tomorrow. So this was the vlog for today. I hope you learned something from this vlog, and if you like it, then like it. If you want to share it, then share it. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.